Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Tech-Lax, the webcast. My name is Owen, and joining me is one of the newest junior A Mounties, Easton. How's it going, Easton?
Good. How are you?
Good. So I got a few questions here for you.
All right.
Uh, what does it mean to be a Mountie?
Well, being a Mountie to me means to have some gratitude, commitment, team first mentality. I think Coach Cody's definitely implemented the tone of coming to work every day and making those around you better. So,
Nice. Oh, hey, where did you play your minor career?
ever since I picked up a lacrosse stick at the age of 5, I've had the pleasure of playing for the Rocky Rage for my whole minor career. So,
Nice. Uh, what is your fave game day hydration drink?
um, mostly water, but I have had rituals of like an ice cap
Yeah?
or something else before, but mainly just water, yeah.
Nice. Uh, what is the best cereal in your opinion?
Thor.
Pardon?
Thor.
Thor? Thor is not a cereal.
Oh, cereal.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh,
Cinnamon Toast Crunch for sure.
yeah? Perfect.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, why is Thor your favorite?
Um, um, his humor, the way he changed, he went from like big and strong to kind of fat. So
Yeah, in the MCU, yeah. He did do that transformation. Then he goes back to skinny in Guardians 3.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, if you could have a personal theme song that played whenever you enter the locker room, what would it be?
Um, Whenever I think of that question, I think of like what's his name? Anthony Joshua. So like Seven Nation Army.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why that?
I just remember his walkout. Like I just remember, I don't know. I
Yeah.
just remember as being like his walkout was so cool.
Yeah. Okay. What what do you think you bring to the Mounties?
Um, I think a calm game, someone on the defensive end that can kind of direct players, make some good passes, breakouts.
Nice. Okay. If you could play with any box player in the world, who would you choose?
Um, I'd play with Braxton Brown again. He's a good buddy of mine. I played a minor with him until he moved to BC, unfortunately. So I'd like to be on the same team as him again.
Nice. Okay, now some story time. Walk me through draft day. What you got up to leading up to the draft?
Um, I believe it was like a Monday, so I still had school, unfortunately, which kind of sucked. But I remember coming home from school and then at lunch, and then just like not having enough time to do anything else, so I ended up missing my last classes. And about 2 o'clock came, and I was just sweating. I was I was pretty nervous and really excited. And then me and my sister went out for dinner um, at that Prairie Dog Brewery right beside the draft
Nice.
there.
Yep.
And then the draft came along, and Cody called my name, and I wasn't expecting to go that early. He said Rocky, and I thought it was gonna be one of my teammates, so that was pretty cool. It was definitely like the biggest moment of my lacrosse career for me.
Nice. Well, until the NL draft. Yeah. No, I hear you're quite the goalie, so
Thank you, appreciate it.
yeah. Okay. Now it's time for my rapid fire game,
All right,
where the questions are this or that type questions. And you want the most time left on the clock possible.
okay.
Yeah. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Tim's or Starbucks?
Tim's.
Time travel or teleportation?
Teleportation.
Disney Plus or Netflix?
Netflix.
PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
Warrior or Palacross?
Powell.
Mentality or physicality?
Mentality.
Burger or pizza?
Pizza.
NL or PLL?
I know for sure.
DC or Marvel?
Marvel.
Okay, and for the bonus question, for a chance at an extra second, Pixar movie or Disney movie?
Pixar.
Okay, you earned yourself an extra second. So you got 22 seconds
Awesome.
left.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Who has been your biggest influence in your lacrosse career, and how have they impacted your game?
Um, my mom has been the biggest influence in my lacrosse career.
Yeah?
Um, yeah, she's obviously made it possible for me to play, bringing me to the rink every day, paying for all my gear, and being able to pay for me to play and working her butt off. She's had at times where she's had like three jobs to be able to afford it. So
Nice.
definitely my mom. Yeah.
Well said. Okay, any game day superstitions?
Ooh, I have lots of them.
Yeah?
Um, yeah. From the second I wake up, it's it changes a lot, but it's usually the same breakfast. Before games, I always take my stick the same way. Have for a couple years now. Um, I always do stretches when I wake up. Um, like I said, like I've had like ice caps before and whatnot, but it definitely changes from year to year. But it's kind of just whatever works at that time.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, you get to pick three other players to be on your dream four-man team. Who do you pick and why?
It's a tough question.
Yeah.
I'll go Jeff Teat, number one.
Okay.
Lyle Thompson, number two.
Yeah.
I'll go with Dane Doby and Brennan O'Neill.
Ooh.
Um, you got a shooter in there, got a crease guy, um, got a young rookie. Um, I just think those are all like important roles, and I think every team needs one of those guys. Um, Maybe throw in like Kobe Bryant as a coach, but
I love it. Okay. You get to pick the next NLL expansion. Where is it and what is the team name?
I'd love to see the Battle of Alberta,
Yeah?
like Ontario has right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'd say Edmonton.
Yeah. What would
I
the
have
team
no
name?
idea on the team name though, so
No?
that's gonna have to go for a vote.
Pardon?
That's gonna have to go for like a city vote.
Yeah. I mean, my suggestion for Edmonton is always Edmonton Blizzards.
That's a good one. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe
Okay.
we'll see in the future.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay. You have a time machine. Where are you going and with who?
Um, I really want to go Texas.
Yeah?
Yeah. My girlfriend, um, she was grew up in Texas, and she wants to go back. She goes back a lot, so I'd like to go to Texas with her.
Nice. Okay. Now, before I let you go, we get into what I call my fun questions.
All right.
So, first one is you now get to ask me a question. What do you want to know about me?
Um, what made you start interviewing?
So long story short, I started on a buddy's channel doing stuff with him, and he taught me how the software and everything works. Shout out to Blue Sasquatch Productions for that. And I got Curtis Dixon as my first interview and just kind of we did that one on my buddy's channel, and then he's like, "Hey, why don't you do this on your own? I'll teach you how."
Awesome.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
and then I was off to the races from there. Yeah. Okay. You now get to dress me in any swag from your team. What am I wearing?
Oh, all right, we'll go with some game day shorts.
Yeah.
We'll go with the maroon hoodie
Yeah.
and this hat.
Cool. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You now get to nominate a teammate. Who am I talking to next?
Um, I'll go with another Rocky Rage pick, Chase McCallum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Last but not least, you now get 1 minute shout out anyone you want and go.
Um, Obviously everyone that's helped me out in my lacrosse career and got me to where I am today. But again, I'd like to say that my mom's helped me out a lot and made everything possible. So, and she's paid for everything, played both roles in my life. So, I love you, mom.
Alright. Very well put. Alright. Well, thank you for your time today, Easton.
Thank you.